Hello, what's up guys? We are actually on GBPUSD. We are going to be doing a top-down analysis. So whenever I come to your chart, the first thing you should do is to go to your daily time frame to look at the direction of the trend. Where is the market going? So if you look at GBPUSD right now, you actually see that we are actually in an uptrend, right? Because market is actually doing a series of higher low, right? So there's actually also a trend line here that I have drawn, and the trend line has never been broken. So we have to look out for what buying opportunity for GBPUSD throughout this week. So now you already know the direction of the trend. The next thing you have to do is to move toward the 4 hours time frame to see what is actually happening, whether you should actually take your buy now or you should take or you should wait, right? So now I'll just scroll down and look for 4 hours. This is 4 hours right here. I click on that and I'll wait for it to reload. So right now we are actually on a 4 hours time frame. I'm doing this live with you guys, you get. So you can actually see that here on the 4 hours time frame, price is actually doing something like trying to form a double bottom. It has actually cleared out liquidity zone, so we are actually in a good zone to buy this pair. So you can actually see that price actually came here, it hit this zone, it gave us liquidity zone here, and it cleared the liquidity zone. So we are actually in a good zone to buy this pair. So now if you want to buy this pair, what you have to do is that you have to move toward the 15-minute time frame to look out for change of character, whether there's a change of character here on this zone. But before moving to the 15-minute time frame, I'll have to first of all show you where you're going to be taking your TP and the stop loss, you get. So let me just show you here on the 4 hours time frame where you're going to be taking your TP, and when we move to the 15-minute time frame, I'll show you where to take your stop loss, you get. So right now you can actually see that this is where you're going to be taking your TP1 and TP2 as a swing trader, right? If you're a day trader or a scalper, you can take your TP whenever you want. But for me, if you're a swing trader like me, you should take your TP1 here and TP2 up here, right? Because these are the zone that we are expecting market to reverse from. Market will hit this zone, it will reverse back down, or either hit this second zone and it reverse back down. Because we are not magician that we can know where the market is actually going to reverse, so we just have to follow what the trend is telling us, you get. So I'm just following what the trend is telling me. So I'm seeing a possibility that price is going to hit here. Even price doesn't hit this second zone, it's definitely going to hit this first zone. So you should be expecting to take your TP here. So right now you already know where to take your TP. You have to move toward the 15-minute time frame to actually see what is also happening there, whether there's a change of character. If there is a change of character here on this zone, we should be taking our buy, right? Let me draw out the zone here. This zone here like this, if there is a change of character on this zone on the 15-minute time frame, we should be looking for our buy, right? Let me go to the 15-minute time frame right now to look out for a buying opportunity. I'll click on the interval here, go ahead and search for 15-minute time frame, right? This is actually 15-minute time frame. This is 15 minutes. So just take a look at it, guys. Look at it. Price is actually too big here, like candlesticks are too big here. So I'll move to the 1 hour time frame to actually look at the bigger picture, because candlesticks are too big here. So I actually want to share another secret with you guys. Whenever you see that candlesticks are too big in a smaller time frame, move to the next time frame, like 1 hour, and know the bigger picture, you get. So now I'll have to search for 1 hour. Okay guys, you can actually see now. Good. Now on the 1 hour time frame, we can actually see the clearer picture, right? The thing is like very clear now. You can see a double bottom here on the 1 hour time frame. This is the first leg, price came down, formed the second leg, so boom, price is actually going up. So now for you, if you want to buy this market right now, if you want to buy GBPUSD, what you have to do is what? Let me actually scroll down this thing like this and show you something. You have to wait for market to break this zone. Let me draw out the zone. This this is a neckline here. This is actually a neckline. Okay, you have to wait for price to break this neckline. It should break the neckline, come back to retest. Once it come back to retest, this is where you should actually be taking your buy, you get. Or either you wait for price to drop down back to this support zone, you buy from this zone. Don't buy here. If you buy here on the neckline, price is likely going to come and hit your stop loss before going up. So wait for price to drop down here, or it should break the neckline before you should take your buy, you get. So let me just see something here. Actually see that, yeah, it's so simple, guys. Don't complicate anything. Just wait for price to break the neckline. Wait for price to break the neckline, comes back to the test. Price might break the neckline and come to this resistance zone here and drop down before you buy here on this support. Because this resistance, this minus resistance, this neckline, when it will hit this resistance, it will come back and form what? A support. Resistance always turns support, you get. So wait for price to drop down here before you take your buy. Very, very simple. You take your buy from here. Your stop loss should be down here on this can you see this zone? This zone like this, you should put your stop loss below this candlestick, you get. But if you take your buy from here, from this neckline, like if price come down to retest, you take your buy from here, your stop loss should be also below this zone like this. Your stop loss should be below this zone. Very, very simple. Like, I don't complicate things. So I'm just waiting to see price drop down here. I take my buy, or either I'll wait for price to pull up, come back to retest. Very simple.